Welcome everybody to the show after SMF Wrestling SummerSlam. I'm Cosmo.
I'm Phineas. And I'm Jim, guys, and this is the SummerSlam Aftermath. And whoa, do we have a show here tonight? We have a new Blue Belt Champion, Edge. I cannot believe I just said that, but the new Blue Belt Champion, Edge, will be appearing in the main event tonight for a championship celebration. But we also have a new debut. Mr. Incredible has signed with SMF Wrestling, and he's appearing for the first time ever right now. Oh man, here he is!
Making his way to the ring, the newest SMF Wrestling superstar,
Oh, he's up there!
Mr. Incredible!
This man so far has known how to make an entrance, and oh my gosh, when this guy lands on the ground, it's like a meteor hit Earth. Mr. Incredible is appearing for the first time on the SMF Wrestling Weekly Show. What is he gonna say after his crazy debut at SMF Wrestling SummerSlam? Mr. Incredible has what it takes to become the next megastar. And what is he gonna say right now on his first night?
Thank you. Wow, it sure is great to have all the fans behind my back. My debut was incredible. And I appreciate the positive crowd reaction from all of you fans. But like I said, at SummerSlam, there's one person who did not give me a positive crowd reaction, and that was Gumby. You see, Mr. Incredible saves the day from evil people, from evil bad guys. And that is what I do, and I will fight crime to the day I die. However, I am a retired superhero. But that does not mean that I'm going to continue to fight evil. So that's why I came to SMF Wrestling. One, because, well, when I was a kid, I used to watch Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Macho Man Randy Savage, and I loved wrestling when I was a kid. But also, I have super strength, and I think I'd be a great wrestler. So that's why I'm here, but I've come to realize that SMF Wrestling itself is filled with a lot of these bad guys that I know how to defeat. And Gumby, you remind me of one of those bad guys I used to beat up back in my day. And Gumby, you tried spoiling my debut. That's not gonna slide. So Gumby, I'm calling you out. You wanna spoil my debut? I'll spoil your little evil plan. Where are you at, Gumby? Show your face. Oh, and Mr. Incredible is calling out Gumby.
Oh, there he is. There's Gumby.
He tried to spoil the debut of Mr. Incredible, and oh, look what happened to him.
Yeah, Mr. Incredible gave him crutches, and he's all taped up. He's definitely hurt.
Mr. Incredible, you wanna call me a bad guy? I'm not the bad guy here, Mr. Incredible. You know, guys like me, underutilized, underrated guys like me, who could definitely carry this company as the top champion, are mistreated. And then SMF Wrestling decides to give guys like you big segments on SummerSlam when I was the 24/7 champion, and I wasn't even booked. So Mr. Incredible, I'm not the bad guy, you are. Cause you're a big name who comes in here and tries to steal the spotlight from guys like me, who deserve to be on top. And look at what you did to me. You wanna say I'm the bad guy? I have to hold this crutch because my leg is messed up, and I have broken ribs and a broken arm from what you did to me at SummerSlam. And just to remind the people what you did, play the replay.
Mr. Incredible caught him here. Oh my god! Oh!
You see that, Mr. Incredible? How can I get up here? You put me in the hospital, Mr. Incredible. I'm not the bad guy. You are. Ow, 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 ah. You know what, Mr. Incredible? I've had enough of guys like you taking my spotlight. You haven't made your in-ring debut yet. And I'm going to make sure that your in-ring debut is just as much of a failure as you were at being a superhero. Because, Mr. Incredible, I'm going to challenge you to a match. And when I get cleared to compete, I'm going to beat you and ruin your debut just like you ruined my 24/7 championship reign. And, Mr. Incredible, I'm going to prove that you're nothing more than just a name and a cheap cash grab. Well, I have no problem accepting your challenge, Gumby. But I just hope you learn to put your money where your mouth is. Because I'm going to demolish you. Oh yeah? Well, good luck demolishing me when you have no testicles.
Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh, Gumby just blow Mr. Incredible with the crunch. Oh, Gumby was faking the injury. The injury was fake. Gumby's just fine. And he used the opportunity to take down Mr. Incredible with a low blow.
Gumby is definitely gonna regret that.
Or will Gumby humiliate Mr. Incredible in his in-ring debut? We have to find out, as that match will be happening at our next SMF Wrestling pay-per-view. Mr. Incredible versus Gumby. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, the former Intercontinental Champion, Wilt. So, Wilt, you seem very confused after your match with Dr. Doomsmerch when he beat you for the Intercontinental Championship, but it was very strange, as he used his hypnotherapy powers to hypnotize you to not kick out, and basically hand him your Intercontinental Championship. So, what is your thoughts on your match?
Well, Woody, I did not know what was going on at all, and I ended up watching back the footage. I saw what happened. Dr. Doomsmerch, you hypnotized me. And I'll admit it, I didn't see it coming, but maybe I should have. Maybe that was my fault for not doing more research on my opponent. And that cost me my first championship in SMF Wrestling. But I didn't overcome all odds for no reason, Woody. I didn't become the one-armed superstar for no reason. Dr. Doomsmerch, I earned that Intercontinental Championship fair and square. And you, I can't say the same thing about you. You were the one who basically cheated with your therapy powers to get my championship. So, Dr. Doomsmerch, you're not going to see the last of Wilt. I'm going to get my rematch. And Doomsmerch, I'm going to get back my Intercontinental Championship. And you're not going to hypnotize me anymore. I will expose you as a fraud. Thank you, Woody.
Thank you, Wilt. It seems that Wilt is coming back to reclaim his Intercontinental Championship. But up next is the United States Championship Open Challenge. Returned. Oh man! And everybody is excited about this. It is now time for the return of the United States Champion Phineas.
The following contest is set for one fall and is an open challenge for the United States Championship. Introducing first, he is the United States Champion, Phineas! Well, yes, this is the return of the Phineas United States Open Challenge, as Phineas is the new United States Champion after SMF Wrestling SummerSlam. What a great win that was, and a triple threat match. But right now, it's time for the Open Challenge. Who is Phineas gonna face right now?
Oh man!
Oh man, taking the United States Open Challenge is Jinder Mahal.
Well, the former Royal Rumble winner, the former Blue Belt champion actually, Jinder Mahal had one of the greatest rivalries ever with Phineas' brother Ferb for the Blue Belt Championship. And yes, Jinder Mahal once defeated Ferb to become Blue Belt champion. Ferb and Phineas are very close as their family, but what will Jinder Mahal think about Phineas? There it is, guys. The United States Championship is on the line right now. Let's get this match started.
Phineas, you're just like your stupid brother Ferb, and that's why I'm going to defeat you and become champion.
Oh, now they're gonna lock up here now. Jinder Mahal is taking down Phineas, but no, Phineas is fighting back here. Shoulder tackle there. Now Phineas up and over here. There comes Jinder. I'm gonna kick there right to Phineas. Oh, clotheslines there.
You idiot, like Ferb. Jinder Mahal.
And the SMF Wrestling Universe hates this man, Jinder Mahal. And now Jinder knows he's gonna take down Phineas, the United States Champion, in the corner.
Phineas, you are just like Ferb, a loser.
Oh, I'm gonna kick there right to the gut here. Now look at this here. Oh, a suplex into the turnbuckles over Phineas. It's over. 1, 2. Jinder Mahal kicked out. That's 2 though, but Phineas stays on the offense here. The veteran Phineas knows how to win a match. No, Jinder Mahal versus here. Now look at this here. And a slam. No, he's gonna run under it here. Now look at this, a backbreaker there to Jinder Mahal. That's their 1, 2. Jinder still kicked out of it though. Well, Jinder is not a Royal Rumble winner and a former Blue Belt champion for no reason. Jinder Mahal and I resting in the corner. Here comes Phineas. No, he's taken down. Oh, and a super kick there. The United States champion. It's over. 1, 2. Phineas on a 2 though.
Are you kidding me, Phineas?
And Phineas is winning by that super kick here. Oh, no, a roll up 1, 2. Jinder kicked out. A 2, though. Now he's going to get up here. Jinder sends him over to the corner. A super kick. He ducked it here. A backbreaker. No, these two have counters for everything here. Now look at this. Oh, a nice suplex there. Finally takes down Jinder. That's enough. 1, 2. At the last second, Jinder Mahal kicked out of it, though.
Well, what if Phineas here loses to Jinder Mahal, already losing his championship? I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, what if it does? Oh, now he's going to go for the Phineas poke. He went out the way here. Oh, and a kick there.
Jinder Mahal
Now he's gonna go for the Colossus. No, wait a minute. No, a roll up. 1, 2. Jinder Mahal kicked out of it though. Now Jinder in the corner. Jinder on the ropes. Oh, and a knee strike there, and Jinder thrown out of the ring by Phineas.
Phineas takes control, and now Phineas is going up to the top rope here. What's he gonna do?
Phineas from the top. Post. No! Jinder moved out the way. Phineas just went bottom first onto the floor. He's gotta be hurt. Oh, and now Jinder Mahal sends Phineas into the post of the steel steps. This might be it for Phineas. Is Jinder Mahal gonna win this match?
You're going down, Phineas.
Jinder Mahal with the Colossus there! Right to Phineas, but he goes out the ring! A smart move by Phineas!
Now get back here. I'll get that to match 1.
Oh, and now Jinder Mahal is going back out. Oh, and he's putting him against the walls there, and he's throwing him back in the ring.
Bit him.
1, 2. Wait, he rolls him up. 1, 2. Jinder Mahal kicked out of it. Now Jinder rushes Phineas here. Bounce off the ropes. Knee strike there! Right to Jinder Mahal. Another knee strike there. That's gotta be it. And a third knee strike to Jinder. It's over. 1, 2. Jinder kicked out of it though. What? You don't sleep on Jinder Mahal, the former blue belt champion. It's not going to be put away that easily here. And now Phineas, oh, a kick there right to Jinder Mahal. And Phineas looks to end this match here. The Phineas poke. No, Jinder, out the way. Nice counter there by Jinder. Oh, and a back elbow there. Phineas is stunned. The flying knee. It's over. The United States champion is pinned.
No, you're not pinned. I will end this match right now with the Colossus.
Jinder Mahal looking in the match here. With the Colossus here. No, Phineas, move out the way here. Phineas poke in the middle of the ring. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Phineas retains. Here is your winner and still the United States champion, Phineas. Well, once again, Phineas proves that he is the best United States champion by defeating it in an open challenge. And what a nice match there.
Yeah, Jinder Mahal came close, but in the end, Phineas retains and continues the United States Championship Open Challenge streak.
Wait a minute. Oh, and a bro kick there from Sheamus! What? Sheamus lays down the United States champion. What's going on here?
Wait a minute, Sheamus is looking down at the United States Championship and he's holding it up here.
Is Sheamus next in line to challenge Phineas? Well, he definitely just laid out the United States champion now. Well, a message was sent there to the United States champion from the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, who just got out of a brutal match in the main event of SMF Wrestling SummerSlam. From your new Intercontinental Champion, Dr. Doofenshmirtz! I finally achieved gold in SMF Wrestling, and this right here is only the beginning, because I'm going to be one step closer to taking over SMF Wrestling, finally! Plan after plan, invention after invention, I keep failing, and I keep being defeated, but you can never stop Dr. Doofenshmirtz as I finally achieved this championship. And yes, I heard Wilt's promo earlier. Wilt wanted to say that I used my hypnotherapy powers to cheat and win this championship. Well, it doesn't matter how I won the championship. The thing is, the history books will always say, Dr. Doofenshmirtz defeats Wilt to become Intercontinental Champion at SMF Wrestling SummerSlam. That's what the history books will say, and nobody can take that away from me. So Wilt, if you want your rematch, maybe you'll get your rematch, or maybe you won't, because maybe you'll forget about your rematch. Because Wilt, I've already hypnotized you once, which means that I can control you as long as I want. So Wilt, I'd like to see you try to take back this championship, because you're not going to. I'm going to retain. And then once I get past you, I can focus on taking over SMF Wrestling for good. Because I am your new Intercontinental Champion, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Oh, man.
And the newly returned, the Hardy Boyz are coming out.
Well, Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boyz, definitely had an interesting showing at SMF Wrestling SummerSlam. Broken Matt Hardy was acting all weird and like he was on acid. But all of a sudden, Matt Hardy's acting like normal now. It's like something just switched on him. It's really odd. And maybe we'll get some answers here tonight from the Hardy Boyz. At SMF Wrestling SummerSlam, Shrek, Warrior, and Otis may have had our number. But the thing is, Shrek, Warrior, and Otis, you had to get extreme in order to defeat the Hardy Boyz. And Shrek, when I beat you a few weeks ago, I felt like the Jeff Hardy of the past. I felt reborn. I felt rebroken by fate. And my brother Matt, I think he feels the same way. Because At SummerSlam, he took an insane bump off of that giant barricade over there. I had to witness my brother get thrown off of that onto 3 tables. And Shrek, Rory, and Otis think they're so good because they're trying to act extreme. Well, they don't realize we're the original Team Extreme. And Shrek, Rory, and Otis, if you wanted to get extreme with the Hardy Boyz, then you should have just said so. Reborn! The Hardy Boyz. Oh, I am no longer broken! I am the Matt Hardy of the past. I have been reborn as well, like my brother, Jeff Hardy. I am returned to my original vessel of Matthew Hardy. I'm back to Team Extreme, Matt Hardy, Shrek, Wario, and Otis. I will not delete you, but instead, I will defeat you. Thank you. Would you shut up already? The Hardy Boyz! You know, the greatest 3 men ever, Shrek, Wario, and Otis, defeated you at SummerSlam. But you're really gonna challenge us to a rematch? But not just any rematch, an Extreme Rules rematch. The Hardy Boyz! We wanted to retire you, Matt Hardy. We wanted to retire the both of you, and we were gonna start with you, Matt. But you have done a big mistake challenging us. Apparently you have not learned from SummerSlam, so if you didn't learn from them, didn't you? Then you're gonna learn from when we beat your asses in an Extreme Rules match. Shrek, Rory, and Otis, Hardy Boyz! It's official. Extreme Rules, we're gonna beat you, Donkey! Oh man, one thing that confirms it. The Hardy Boyz will get their rematch, but it will be an Extreme Rules match. That match definitely has Extreme written all over it. I cannot wait to see that match. These 2 teams are going to absolutely demolish each other in an Extreme Rules environment. I cannot wait to see that match. Woody, I'm being chased right now. Wait, what? Uh-oh! Get back here! Get back here! Oh no, Woody! They got me surrounded! They got me surrounded, Woody! Ah! Oh, Woody! Ah! Let me at him, boy! Lucha! Lucha! Oh! Where are Truth? Where are you? Where are you, R-Truth? Oh, I'm knocked out. Truth, are you okay? They're still fighting. Oh no, Greg Heffley, are you gonna pin R-Truth? Am I gonna pin R-Truth? Are you kidding me, Woody? What kind of question is that? Do you see this briefcase, Woody? Yes, I do. Why would I pin R-Truth to get a jobber championship? I have an opportunity to get the best championship in all of wrestling. And you think I'm really gonna settle for a lower jobber championship? No. I'm not gonna pin R-Truth, Woody. You will soon acknowledge me as the biggest global, mega, mainstream star in all of SMF Wrestling and soon in all of the world. I cannot believe you would ask me such stupid question as, am I gonna pin R-Truth? You know what? Hey, all of you jobbers, stop fighting. You're looking at Mr. Money in the Bank. You're looking at the future Blue Belt champion and the future mainstream, mega, global superstar. All of you are fighting for a lower championship when I am fighting for the main event championship. So I will not classify myself as a contender for the 24/7 championship. I am not a jobber like all of you. I am going to be the biggest star out of SMF Wrestling. So do not ever include me in your segments ever again. I'm going to go plan my cash in. I'll see you later. And I'm also going to plan on publishing my journal so each and every one of you jobbers can read my journal and learn how to be as good as me.
Boy, what did he say? I don't know, but I'm going to become the Swiss 27 champion. No, boy, it's going to be me, boy. I'm going to be 27 champion. Cheeries. Oh, cover. 1, 2. No, you don't. Cesaro. No, boy, it's me. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. I'm going to fight out of you, boy. I got to get out of here, Woody. I got to get out of here.
Oh, man.
And here he is, guys. The new Blue Belt champion.
He's here, guys. The radar superstar Edge. One of the greatest SummerSlam main events of all time. It was a 6-man death match. And Edge walked away the new Blue Belt champion, ultimately achieving his ultimate dream. The ultimate opportunist Edge took advantage of the situation, and he is the new Blue Belt champion. Listen to the crowd reaction. The Edge comeback story is insane. I never thought I'd be sitting in here watching Edge in the middle of that ring, blue belt champion, but he did it.
And what's the champion gonna say right now, after his historic victory? So, from my understanding, Roman Reigns isn't here tonight. Roman Reigns isn't here tonight because, well, he's injured. And I also heard that the Usos are out too, but who cares about them? They're in the past. But you know what? The present is the rated R superstar, Edge. I achieved my dream. I accomplished what I wanted, and that was the Blue Belt Championship. And here I am in the middle of the ring as your champion. But I know now that my hard work is going to become even harder now, because now I have the ultimate chip on my shoulder. I have that entire locker room in the back who wants an opportunity at the championship that I hold. But the thing is, I can't work everybody. I need one challenger for the next pay-per-view. And the question is, how are we going to determine my first challenger? How are we going to determine who's the first one to lose to the Rated R superstar, Edge?
Oh, wait a minute. Edge has got company. It's Wreck-It Ralph. What's he doing out here? Oh, Edge. Now, I'm out here not to congratulate you, no. I'm out here to answer the question, Edge. Who's your next challenger? You're looking at him! Because Edge, I don't know if you've noticed, but I was one of the greatest United States champions. I am the greatest giant of all time. I defeated Andre the Giant. And Edge, despite all my accomplishments, there's one thing that I've yet to accomplish. And that is win the Blue Belt Championship. So Edge, it's gonna be you. Wait a minute, what? It's Rey Mysterio! What's Rey Mysterio doing out here? I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me, Wreck-It Ralph. Well, you're wrong. Edge, you and I go way back, and I have great respect for you. And not only am I here to congratulate you on your historic win, I'm also here to challenge you. Because if we're going by Wreck-It Ralph's logic, if he thinks he should challenge you next, well, I'm gonna remind him that I defeated you one-on-one, Wreck-It Ralph. So you should get to the back of the line. And Edge, we should have a match in the main event of the next pay-per-view. And we should put on the best damn match we possibly can together. What do you say, Edge? Do you accept my challenge? Chuck, the greatest person ever! Uh-oh. This is the wrestling general manager! Chuck, he's here!
Alrighty, after you stop booing me, I have an announcement to make. Commentators, I know you just called me the general manager, but I am proud to say Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon decided he wanted to go run the WWE, so he sold the company to yours truly. So Chuck is now the owner of SMF Wrestling!
Wait a minute, what? This is huge news! Chuck is the owner of SMF Wrestling?
The crowd does not like that one bit. Yeah, that's right. So whether you like it or not, I'm gonna be here forever. And now that I'm the owner of SMF Wrestling, I can now book this match. So Edge, you really are the champion. You really took the title from my tribal chief, Roman Reigns. You really put him and the Usos on the injury list. Edge, as much as I would love to punish you, it wasn't all your fault. It was also that stupid idiot, The Undertaker's fault. And you know what? I still got my eyes set on The Undertaker. The Undertaker, I'm not finished with you, Taker. The owner of SMF Wrestling will come after you, Undertaker. But as of right now, since I'm so occupied with The Undertaker, I'm going to lay it to you easy. Wreck-It Ralph, you definitely do qualify for that Blue Belt Championship. And Rey Mysterio, as much as it pains me to say, maybe you do too. But there's only one way to find out. You see, Edge, you mentioned everybody in the locker room. You want to work one day. That's cute and all. So how about this? We will give everyone in that locker room an opportunity. As next week, Rey Mysterio and Wreck-It Ralph will be 2 of 20 competitors in a battle royal to crown the #1 contender to challenge Edge
at our next SMF Wrestling pay-per-view. So you two get ready for next week, because we're going to have a battle royal. And I'm going to go on my hunt for that dead man, because I'm going to make sure that dead man stays dead. What breaking news there by the new owner of SMF Wrestling, Chuck? But next week, there's going to be a 20-man battle royal, and the winner will challenge Edge at our next SMF Wrestling pay-per-view event. So tune into that next week. Yes, guys, we thank you guys for watching SMF Wrestling.